Your abs are hidden. Not because of fat alone, because the exercises you're doing right now are building nothing. You've been training abs for months, maybe years. Crunches, planks, those bicycle twists everyone swears by. But when you look in the mirror, your midsection looks exactly the same. No real definition, no visible strength, and your lower back's probably angrier than your abs are developed. Here's the truth: 99% of AB workouts are useless. They're built on outdated moves, zero progression, and exercises that were designed to waste your time, not build your core. But you don't need more AB exercises, you need 5 specific ones. Done right, that'll build your core 3x faster than what you're doing now. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly which 5 to use, how to stack them into a 10-minute routine, twice a week, and the one move that looks weird, feels brutal, and changes your entire core. Most guys in your gym have never even tried it. If you are a man between 25 and 55 who is done wasting workouts on ABs that do and respond, this is your lean protocol. Here's what's really happening. You're doing the bicycle crunch, the sit-up, the basic floor crunch everyone's been doing since high school gym class. And they're doing almost nothing for real core strength or visible abs. These moves aren't just ineffective, they're a complete waste of your training time. Walk into any gym right now and watch guys hammer out set after set of the same crunch variation, feeling the burn, thinking that burn equals progress. But that burn? It's just blood pooling in the muscle, not actual muscle growth. You're doing cardio for your abs, not building them. Most AB workouts fail for 3 reasons: bad exercise choices that barely activate your core, zero progressive overload because you can't make bodyweight crunches harder, and a total misunderstanding of what builds a strong, defined midsection. The biggest training mistake men over 30 make? Chasing sensation instead of tension. If you can do 50 reps of something, it's not building muscle, it's just making you tired. And here's the kicker: even if you did build some AB muscle underneath, it's buried under stubborn belly fat that crunches will never burn off. You can't spot reduce fat, so all that floor time doing random variations isn't moving the needle on fat loss or muscle growth. Men over 30 can't afford to waste workouts like this. Recovery takes longer, life's busier, and every session has to count. But there's a better way, and it's built on what strength coaches have known for years. Coming up next, what actually makes an AB exercise effective? Not all AB exercises are created equal. Some light up your entire core, upper abs, lower abs, obliques, and that deep stabilizing layer that protects your spine and powers every other lift you do. Others just give you a nice little burn and accomplish practically nothing. The difference comes down to 3 factors: high muscle activation across the full core, real tension through a complete range of motion, and progressive overload you can track week after week. An effective AB exercise forces your core to work hard under tension, not just pump blood into the muscle for 30 seconds. It challenges you from full stretch to full contraction, and you can make it harder over time by adding reps, weight, or time under tension. Here's what strength coaches use with athletes who need bulletproof cores in 6 weeks, not 6 months. A lean protocol of 5 movements, each covering a distinct function. Something for lower abs, something for upper abs. Something that fights extension to protect your lower back, something for rotation, and something that forces your whole body to stabilize under load. That's it. 5 exercises, each with a clear job, stacked into one short workout routine you can progress every single week. Most guys spend 30 minutes doing 100 reps of nothing. You'll spend 10 to 15 minutes doing movements that actually build muscle and core strength 3x faster. The first one targets the part almost everyone neglects, and in 90 seconds you'll see exactly why it works. Lower abs are stubborn for most men 25 to 55. They read the last place to show definition and the first to lose strength if you not training them with real tension. The move that fixes this: a strict hanging leg raise or lying reverse crunch, done with zero momentum and complete control. Here's how it works. You're moving your pelvis toward your rib cage, forcing the lower portion of your rectus abdominis and your deep core to control the entire range. Most guys swing their legs, using hip flexors and momentum. That's a complete waste. You want slow, controlled movement. Lift your knees or legs. Pause hard at the top, then lower under control for 3 to 4 seconds. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, twice a week. If hanging leg raises are too tough, Do reverse crunches on the floor, focusing on lifting your hips off the ground, not just pulling your knees in. As you get stronger, add a small dumbbell between your feet or slow the tempo by 1 more second. That's progressive overload, the only way to build muscle and see faster results. Common mistake? Letting your lower back arch. Keep your core braced the entire time like you're about to take a punch. That protects your spine and keeps all the tension where it belongs on your abs, not your hip flexors. This one move will do more for your lower abs than 100 fast crunches ever could. For upper abs, you need an exercise that creates real tension, not just a quick pump. The best option, a cable crunch or weighted crunch on a stability ball, something you can load and progress every 2 weeks. Cable crunches are killer because you can add weight. Kneel in front of a cable stack, hold the rope behind your head, and crunch down by flexing your spine, bringing your elbows toward your knees. The key is moving your ribcage toward your pelvis, not just bending at the hips. You want that deep contraction at the bottom, a 1-second squeeze, then a slow return to full stretch. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, using a weight that makes the last few reps hard but not sloppy. Every 2 weeks, add 5 to 10 pounds or 1 extra rep per set. That's how you build 3x faster. You're giving your abs a reason to grow, not just repeating the same easy bodyweight crunch forever. If you don't have cables, use a stability ball and hold a light plate on your chest. The instability forces your entire core to work harder, and you can progress by adding weight or slowing the tempo. Most men over 30 skip this step entirely. They chase the burn instead of chasing strength. Don't make that workout mistake. Treat your abs like any other muscle. Give them tension, give them progression, and they'll respond. Next up, the move that looks strange but changes everything. This is the one that looks weird, feels brutal, and builds core strength faster than almost anything else. Anti-extension exercises teach your abs to resist movement, to brace and protect your spine under serious load. The best choice, an AB wheel rollout or long lever plank progression. AB rollouts are absolutely brutal. You're on your knees, rolling a wheel out in front of you while your core fights with everything it has to keep your lower back from sagging. That fight, that's where the real strength comes from. Your abs are working overtime to prevent extension, and that builds functional core power you can't get from any crunch variation. Start with 2 sets of 6 to 8 slow, controlled rollouts twice a week. If that's too hard, do them from an elevated surface, like a bench, or switch to a long lever plank where you walk your hands forward until your body's almost flat. As you get stronger, roll out farther, add reps, or move to your feet instead of your knees. Why does this matter? Because it protects your lower back, builds insane core stability, and carries over to every other lift you do: squats, deadlifts, overhead press. It's not just about aesthetics. It's about building a core that actually works in real life. Most guys stop here and think they're done. But the next 2 exercises separate a decent AB workout routine from one that builds 3x faster. You've hit lower abs, upper abs, and anti-extension. Now you need rotation and full body stability, and these 2 are the ones almost nobody in your gym does right. Exercise number 4, Pallof press or controlled Russian twist. The Pallof press is pure anti-rotation. You're holding a cable or band at chest height and pressing it straight out while your core fights to keep your torso from twisting. This lights up your obliques and deep core without the neck strain and momentum of traditional twists. If you prefer rotation, do Russian twists with a light medicine ball, but keep it controlled, no wild swinging. Touch the ball to the floor on each side. Pause and rotate with your torso, not your arms. Exercise number 5, farmer's walk or suitcase carry. This is the full body stability move that ties everything together and forces your entire core to work like it's supposed to. Grab a heavy dumbbell or kettlebell in one hand and walk for 30 to 40 seconds, keeping your torso upright and your core locked tight. Your abs, obliques, and deep stabilizers are all firing to keep you from tipping over. It's simple. It's effective, and it replaces about 12 different functional core exercises that waste your time. These 2 moves complete the protocol. You're not just building abs, you're building a core that can handle rotation, resist twisting forces, and stabilize your entire body under load. That's what makes this routine 3x faster than the stuff 99% of guys are wasting time on. Here's how you stack it all together into one simple AB workout routine that takes 10 to 15 minutes and fits perfectly after your main training session. The protocol: hanging leg raise or reverse crunch minus 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps cable crunch or stability ball crunch 2-3 sets, 10 to 15 reps ab wheel rollout or long lever plank 2 sets, 6 to 10 reps, or 20 to 30 sec hold, Pallof press or Russian twist 2-3 sets, 10 to 12 reps per side, farmer's walk or suitcase carry minus 2 sets, 30 to 40 seconds per side. Frequency: run this 2 to 3 times per week on non-consecutive days. Your abs are muscles. They need recovery, sleep, and protein intake to grow, just like your chest or arms. Progression: every week or two, add 1 rep, add 5 to 10 pounds on weighted moves, or slow your tempo by 1 second. That's progressive overload, the engine of muscle growth and faster results. If you're not progressing, you're just maintaining. What to expect? In 4 to 6 weeks, your core feels tighter, your posture's better, and your other lifts feel more stable. Visual changes around your waist depend on fat loss dial and your calorie burn. Boost your metabolism with full-body workouts and compound exercises, and lose belly fat through smart nutrition, consistent sleep, and daily movement. Same gym time, completely different midsection. No fancy machines, no 30-minute AB circuits, no wasting time on exercises that don't work. Just 5 movements done right, progressing every week. Run this 5-exercise AB workout for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Same gym time, same effort, but radically different core strength and midsection. You're not chasing the burn anymore. You're building muscle, fixing training mistakes, and using a workout routine designed for men 25 to 55 who want faster results without wasting workouts. Now I want to hear from you. Which AB exercise do you do most right now? Crunches, planks, something else? And which of these 5 have you never tried before? Drop a comment and let me know what your biggest struggle is with Abe's stubborn belly fat, no definition, or just not knowing what actually works. Most guys will keep doing the same useless AB routine tomorrow. You won't. You're smarter than that, and that's why you're here. If you want more videos on how to build muscle, burn fat, fix your training routine, and stop making the workout mistakes that cost you months of progress, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's build something real, one smart workout at a time.